The federal government trusts the postal system for our national census. The Texas state government trusts the postal system for registering to vote and for vote by mail for the very small percentage of us who meet the state's strict criteria. To vote by mail in Texas, you have to be 65 or older, disabled, out of town on election day, or in jail. And meanwhile, 28 other states allow vote by mail with no stipulations. 5 states now vote 100% by mail with no issues. 10 other states distribute secured ballot drop boxes so voters have an alternative choice for delivering their ballots in addition to the Postal Service. A Rice University study using 20 years of data found states that allow voting by mail show no evidence that it favors one party over another. Oregon was the first state to start using vote by mail, and of the 100 million ballots that have been cast by mail since 2000, only 12 were brought into question. That's 0.0000001% of all votes cast in 20 years. Most states using vote by mail use a barcode on envelopes for ballot tracking and to also help voters know whether their votes have been received. Barcodes also allow states to identify and eliminate duplicate ballots. But the biggest benefit for all of us is a boost in voter turnout. States that allow voting by mail have higher turnout rates and voters who are more informed and engaged because they can take their time to study the issues and candidates while casting their votes. Texas is currently in the bottom 5 for voter turnout, and a lot of that is because our current laws are outdated and they intentionally restrict access to the polls. Not surprisingly, other states that restrict vote by mail, like Texas, also have the lowest voter turnout. Due to the recent pandemic, most states have realized that safeguarding public health is another benefit of vote by mail and have extended that right to all of their citizens. But here in Texas, we have to file lawsuits to force our elected officials to protect both our health and our right to vote. Texans deserve better. Over 2/3 of us support vote by mail as a safe alternative to voting in person, but the people we elected are not listening. We need to elect people in 2020 who will listen. This is why we created the Texas 2020 Voter Guide. Our guide features 10 nonpartisan solutions that we call 10 for Texas. One of those 10 crucial things that we need to fix is getting our state to allow Texans to vote by mail.